bachata. Usher told me do it my way. Frank Sinatra. Been a shotter, been locked in with my kata. Now I'm raving how I'm big on lines. Hello, Denata. Sheesh. On God, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy collar, dodging fleas from you, dog. Adversely, I affect the demon with this God flow. Then put out my queen and yell out bravo. Yeah, we on baby number quattro. Yeah, my whole crib look like a art show. Yeah, pockets on avocado. I'm like a bird. Let me fly away, Nelly Furtado. Bye.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the venerable Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the New Orleans Saints. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Baby mama.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Well, this defense for the Saints, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Throwing is Wilson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he will have a Broncos first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
And that's one of those where it feels like backyard football in a sense. You say forget about the route. Just run to the open spot in the middle of the field, and I'll find you. Good throw, good concentration on the catch, and they pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. When you look at the Saints defense, there are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Wilson's throw there complete to Allen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now Wilson running left on the action. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On second down, Wilson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of buying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Nigga, get your ground right. Nigga, get your mind right. I get you, man, let my slime right.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. But you look at this Bronco defense. They're squarely in the middle of the pack against the run this year, number 16 in the NFL.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
7 yards there and a first down. The Saints at 500 and 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
The Cards throw caught by Olave. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. So for the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr.
Oh, I thought he was going to run to the back corner.
And the Broncos are going to have it.
That's crazy. I feel like dumbass shit.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside
You
the
know,
red
these niggas be
zone.
getting
You're actually thinking points no
shit.
matter
That
what.
shit
At worst, you're
crazy.
thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive.
You what's up, though?
They, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out
Hello?
by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were
No, I can't hear you.
that was a very helpful break.
Yeah,
There you
I know
go.
a lot of teams,
Hello?
coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way
Hello?
out of it. But occasionally,
Yeah,
you get that
I can hear you. I
opportunity,
said
step
what's up.
back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and start over.
This overview is what's like. What do you press what?
35. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this this first quarter. No score after one on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Short throw caught by Dulcich. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 8. Here's Wilson. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking long for Thomas.
Oh, my God, bro. He had him beat.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops.
Hello?
And not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Yeah.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
I said, you see what I just did?
No, what you just said?
They'll drop to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara.
Hold on.
And he's going to get it
You text me?
33-yard line.
Yeah.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Thank you.
I gotta keep.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Carr. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be outbounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get 9 yards there, and they get a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
A good run there off right tackle. In an old school NFL football, the right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Carr going to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now Carr. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Quickly able to add the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
They run it again with Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Now it's Wilson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Paulson Adebo. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Little short pass here to Hill. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Carr. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back.
You can press O.
play and force him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Here's Carr to throw. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans. 48 yards. And the Saints go up by 2 touchdowns. Groupie for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll manage to
believe I did that dumbass shit, dog.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Wilson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. On the return is Williams.
Ain't no way this nigga fucking punt return, bro. This dumbass game, dog.
1st down and 10.
Stupid ass fucking game, bro. Explain this fucking game.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
On 1st down, Carr. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
I don't know what you heard about me, but you can't get $1 out of me.
Defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Here's Carr. He's going to air one out.
Come on, bro.
Incomplete. Good trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked
Bow. That's that booty me.
Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Oh, I beat me. I let the bang.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, it's Carr. He's got his target.
It's complete.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The defense.
Fuck my baby mama. Fuck my baby mama. Fuck my baby mama. See that?
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And going deep for Hill.
Star.
It is incomplete.
Again, a good
Oh,
friend
good
of
play
football.
call
He
there.
talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Horrible, Twan. Horrible. What type of dumbass shit was that? You just threw the ball. Bro, I be doing dumbass shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? I'm not doing that. I stop. I say that. Bite me.
Slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for him because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays.
That's
one they made right there.
This game got a hit roll.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still
You're like,
remain.
man, this
Step
game,
aside.
I like it, man.
This is
That's
the
it.
NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Williams to return. And they'll get him down inside the 30.
They really got Williams at kick and punt return like he fucking fast or something. Like, this game is fucking sad, dog. I shouldn't have to manually do this shit. You can press O. Shouldn't have to manually fucking do this shit every fucking time, dog. Shit is sad. Oh, amazing grace, how sweet.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know
That was so fucking late.
leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. To throw his Carr. Little short pass here to Hill.
Yeah, come on, bro. That's talking out of bounds, bro. Chill out.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
Play action. Now it's Carr. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Baron Browning coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. And now Carr changing the formation.
6-18.
2nd and 15. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
93. 29.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. He lets it go deep for Olave. This is caught inside the 15. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Carr. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown, Gang Green.
And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The point after, good by Groupie. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Wilson. Caught by Allen. So 5 yards.
I usually do not let like shit like that happen. Like, how the hell do I let him catch that still, bro? And I seen him.
The field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner.
It's like my users is not the same right now, bro. Like I have not.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this one will be down by a member of the kicking team at about the 40-yard line.
That actually was a good kick, buddy.
For them on offense, this was a chance to maybe provide a little bit of a spark with a punt return. Unfortunately, that spark got doused.
Yeah, and you call special teams the third phase, but you see here it can be the first phase sometimes.
That is so true, right? It can ignite it one way or the other, and boy, that didn't help them at all.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense
Happy birthday, Bus and Love Tips.
and maybe start to question the confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards. And now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Happy birthday, Bus and Love Tips.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
New players get 200
play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And they let their tight end cut his route off a little short and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route.
So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Kamara up the middle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload.
Bow. Bitch, I'm busting at him.
There without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't.
Ain't no talking, homie. I'm just busting it.
Come up now, 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Carr now to throw.
Oh.
This is going to be incomplete.
This defense can use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Good block.
And his kick is absolutely perfect.
How do y'all be timing that? I do not know how to time that shit, bro. That shit gay as fuck.
So little by little, the better of these two sides starting to become more and more apparent.
3 points is not a knockout blow in the 3rd quarter, but when the other guys haven't shown they can do anything, they don't have any points, this is looking pretty good. Maybe not a knockout blow, but a good stiff jab, that's for sure.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
No fuck, bro. That was me, bro.
The end zone, not a good one. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Wilson.
No!
He's across midfield. Now inside the 25. Brandon Cooks. And all the way home.
Why I go for the pick?
Brandon Cooks scoring a touchdown against his former mates. And the Broncos
This nigga ass, bro.
Here in this fourth quarter. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Wilson and the Broncos offense going to stay on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready. Because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
This touchdown.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So fourth quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Carr.
I gotta stop doing this. This is a real league.
He has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out.
Oh my God.
Prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Carr. He lets it go deep for Olave. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
I guess I was just bullied that.
And the Broncos are right back in this football game. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
I can get my pick down. Okay.
This one winds up to be incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action now. Wilson.
Thank you.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
I'm playing horrible, though. I can't even talk, though. I can't even laugh, though. Like, I'm playing horrible. Not in the sense of weight, but like colossal, like I just, hey, Mr. Claudia, tell me where you been. They been asking me.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6.
Bro, ain't no way I've been throwing this many picks in these games. What am I doing? Oh. Come on, bro. You're not gonna switch over there. Like, come on, bro. I mean, missing all these tackles switching over and you don't want to switch over. Say less. Say less, like say less.
I don't know what I want. No,
I'm sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for
It's
them now. As
touchdown.
you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Damn, bro. That's not right. Even.
Just 4 yards.
Like, he's been off,
A
bro.
nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
2nd and 6.
Starting to watch for plenty time. Talk to my prophet and she said my life was marked at 25. From a place where plenty died, and we let them.
Carr gonna throw.
Oh my god, bro.
That would have been 6 points.
I can't get one
Somehow
touch.
he couldn't rein it in.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Carr.
Bro, what the?
And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And a blocked field goal. So
Y'all get it, that.
opportunity missed. An opportunity made there on
That's
special
crazy.
teams.
Without a doubt, and I need to check with my analytics guy because every coach we've ever talked to, they always say, if you block a kick in special teams, your team wins 90+% of the time. I've never
You gotta
truly
teach me the
seen that
sauce how to
number
do that.
quantified, but that's how coaches believe.
83 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now a 2nd and 2. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Wilson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Good clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Man open.
No, they just pissed me the fuck off, bro.
And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now second down and a few inches. Here's Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. Now a give up the middle to Williams. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
You have to figure with this offense on 2nd and inches, they're in ideal shape, but then they end up getting an incompletion, a run stuffed on 3rd and inches, and you look around and say, how did we become 4th down?
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, touchdown, After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away.
Oh, the Cowboy. Oh, can we take that off?
And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it, and they'll take it out to the 25. They begin the drive with Williams. And some room to maneuver. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 87 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, it's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And now the ball's
That's what I'm talking about.
Midfield. And this is picked up by the Saints. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about,
so that ball
we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
Hey, Raider 2. 1, Raider 1. Express. You're mine.
Carr going to throw here. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Saints have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. A point after, good by Groupie. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football.
Why do they give people time still if he holding the ball?
Back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get him.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans, and they were booing.